Silva, best matchmaker on the planet Earth. Lorenzo Fertitta, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce Buffer, the voice of the Octagon. And Burt Watson, babysitter to the stars. We got a banging card for you, ladies and gentlemen. Starting out in the featherweight division, Mike Brown versus Daniel Pineda. Up on the scale, Daniel the Pit Pineda. 146. And his opponent, the former WEC featherweight champion of the world, Mike Brown. From Mr. Brown. First fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Mike Brown and Daniel Pineda. Next up in the light heavyweight division, Kyle Kingsbury versus Glover Teixeira. Up on the scale, it's been a long time coming, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we got him in the UFC, Glover Teixeira. 204. And his opponent, Kyle Kingsbury. He didn't. $205 for Mr. Kingsbury. To say, ladies and gentlemen, Glover Teixeira and Kyle Kingsbury. Next up, in the lightweight division, Jacob Christmas Volkman versus Paul Sass. 156 for Mr. Sass. And his opponent, Jacob Volkman. $155 for Mr. Volkman. Paul Sass and Jacob Volkman, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, the UFC prelims on FX, starting out in the welterweight division. Dan the Outlaw Hardy versus Dwayne Bang Ludwig. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne Ludwig and Dan Hardy. Next up in the middleweight division, Jason Mayhem Miller versus CB Dollaway. For Mayhem. CB Dollaway and Mayhem Miller, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we got a barn burner in the lightweight division. Edson Barboza versus Jamie Varner. UFC, ladies and gentlemen, the former WEC lightweight champion, Jamie Varner. 156. And his opponent, Edson Barboza. From Mr. Barboza. Guaranteed fireworks, ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Varner and Edson Barboza. Next up in the featherweight division, Diego Brandao versus Darren Elkins. First up on the scale, Darren Elkins. 145. And his opponent, winner of the Ultimate Fighter, Diego Brandao. Diego Brandao and Darren Elkins. Next fight is the first fight of the all-heavyweight pay-per-view card. Stephen Skyscraper Struve versus LeVar Big Johnson. For LeVar Johnson. And his opponent, the Skyscraper, Stephen Struve. $255 for Mr. Struve. That's a hell of a way to start off the heavyweight card, ladies and gentlemen. LeVar Johnson and Stephen Struve. heavyweight division, Stipe Miocic versus Shane Del Rosario. 246 for Mr. Del Rosario. And his opponent, Stipe Miocic. Shane Del Rosario and Stipe Miocic, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight also in the heavyweight division, Roy Big Country Nelson versus Dave Pee Wee Herman. For Dave Herman. And his opponent, winner of the Ultimate Fighter, Roy Big Country Nelson. For Big Country. Dave Herman and Roy Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event of the evening. Cain Velasquez versus Antonio Bigfoot Silva. Up on the scale, Bigfoot Silva. 264 for Pezao. And his opponent, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cain Velasquez. $240 for the former champion. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, Bigfoot Silva and Cain Velasquez. we go, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing the challenger, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Mir. 261 for Mr. Mir. And his opponent, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Dos Santos. $239 for the champion. All right, I'm here with the former champion, Mr. Frank Mir. Frank, first of all, huge fight, huge opportunity for you. Do you feel any additional intensity or pressure due to the fact that this is, for your opponent, sort of a grudge match in that you have defeated his mentor not once, but twice?
No, not at all. I feel basically, you know, Dos Santos knows what it's like to be the champ, and I'm going there trying to take that away from him. I think that's what's going to make him fight the hardest.
Give us your thoughts on what's going to go down tomorrow night.
Both of us are first-round fighters and finish guys quick. I think it's going to be a fast, explosive fight.
I can't wait to see it. Good luck to you, sir. Frank Mir, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm here with the champion, Junior Dos Santos. Junior, is there an added element of a grudge match for you because of the fact that Frank Mir has beaten your good friend, Minotauro?
No, it's not like that for me, you know. I'm ready for this fight. If he's not ready, it's going to be a fast fight.
Tell us how it's going to go down tomorrow night.
It's going to be knockout, one more, second round.
The champion, ladies and gentlemen, Junior Dos Santos. Thank you very much for coming out.